the key is that if you switch to a reach it brush, whichever one it is, that you really have to change your technique, because they're designed scientifically to solve a problem and to increase your efficiency. And I think efficiency is really, really critical now, because everybody's talking about they can't find workers. Well, if you can't find workers, rather than turning down workers, learn how to clean faster. And
we have a video of the technique, so you can learn.
Oh yes, where would they find that if they wanted to see it?
The video is on YouTube.
YouTube?
Yes, and then
in
on
which
the web store under each brush there is.
True. Yeah, the technique. So the best way, I think the fastest way to get to the technique videos is to go to one of the radial, maybe the radial brush, right?
Radial light, and radial rocker.
All got technique.
Yes.
Yeah. So radial light, radial rocker, all have got the technique on there. And if you change your technique, you become faster. So there's loads and loads of other aspects of science in the design of the brushes. But for today, it's really just about frames, and then the frames comes back to which brush, and then using the pivot properly. It's not a pivot like anybody else's pivot, so you can get more agility or nimbleness, whatever might be the right word, by doing that. All right, that's David done. Good. So Michael Aston, he asked about radial flow rates. He's saying he's also from the UK. In the UK, customers won't let you use their water, or they don't have outdoor taps, right? So it's a completely different market, and some of Europe is the same as the UK. So he was talking about the radial flow rates, because they have to carry 1,000 litres or 250 gallons of water in their truck, already pure, and then that's the amount of water they've got for the day, and they've got to do as many jobs as possible in that day. It's really different to the other side of the Western world, right? So the answer to that again comes back to what I was talking about, technique. If you use your broom style brush technique with a reach it brush, you can't change your efficiency, even though your brush is capable of a higher efficiency. There's no your technique is your efficiency. If you change your technique and your tool can't do what your technique says, then you won't get a result. But if you don't change your technique with a tool that can deliver efficiency, then you can't get a different result, right? So the most important thing is to understand that everything about Reach It is about cleaning windows faster. Everything is about efficiency. And so if you change your technique, you'll work faster. There's no doubt about it. It's categorical, and we've got thousands of customers around the world who prove it, and we have more thousands of people who have never tried it, right? So that's what these videos are for, is to try and catch you guys and let you know that we're really interested in getting your comments. We're interested in your feedback. You're interested. I haven't even drank my coffee. Boy, whew, haven't even stopped talking. Oh, please.
Looks like we need some more.
Oh, great. Ooh, this is good. Coffee's on Friday. Okay, so change your technique, work faster. Now, the reality is, like things like the rocker brushes, I mean, the guys are talking about 4 to 8 to 10 times faster, which sounds unbelievable, but it's true. And so even if you're 2 times faster and you use a higher flow rate, let's say you use 1.5 times more flow rate, but you're 2 times faster, then the total amount of water that you've used is actually less. So you've got your 1,000 gallons and you've used less water to clean a house, even though you had a higher flow rate. So there's flow rate and volume. You're worried about volume. I'm thinking, about flow rate. So, and then you get worried that if you have a higher flow rate, well, if you have a higher flow rate and use the same old technique that you've been doing for 10 or 15 or 20 years, you're gonna use more water. But if you study the radial technique, you're gonna use less water and then be able to do more jobs. You'll have cleaned faster. You'll fit more jobs into the day with the same water that you took in the morning, right?